is very strong for now. The US is weak. All these things is boiled down to all the fundamental that's playing out under the ground about this Greenland tariff and other things. So, but we as a technical trader, what we do is that technical is our most focus, but we should not oversight on the fundamental. So fundamental is also important. We need it. They give momentum and drive to the market. Right. So this last week, okay, for my own end, so far, last week I'm not profitable because let me see. I was last week I was 1% down. So 1% down previous to previous week. So previous was 3%. Last week now. Last week already on 2%. I must tell you the truth. Last week, already on 2% last week. So I will have closed last week 2%. But between Thursday and Friday, okay, between Monday and Wednesday, I already did 2%, right? You know, I show us that I was in a Euro USD trade, buy and selling, and GU selling also. I show us here. But when I discovered the funny movement of these two guys, I perceived that it's like this guy. So I quickly closed Euro USD on 25 pips. I closed positive. Yes, I closed Euro USD on 25 pips positive. Now, so when I closed out 25 positive, so that was on Wednesday. Yes. So I already have between Monday and Wednesday with 25 positive, already 2% for the week. You know, if you say I know, I will just stay out, no trade again for that week. Then this GU, also I was in a positive about 15 pips on GU. So I thought that 15, I think it was around there. I thought that 15 pips, at least this guy will start coming down. I went to do my daily activities. Before I come back, one more, this guy don't hit stop loss. So out of the two, the Euro USD and the GU I showed I was on. I closed this one, the Euro on 25 pips positive, but this guy hit my stop loss, GU, and this was the momentum. So these guys making why? So I already made 2%, 1% gone, made 1%. Then on Friday again, I think the morning during London, I saw good buying on USD JPY. I can tell you, I was already in 20 pips, in 20 pips up. I think I enter, yes. I was buying. My entry was here. Already, imagine targeting this high. Look at it, too. Look at what happened. This was my worry. My TP is here. I enter here. So my stop loss was below here. So I was having to reward. I already happy asking before I know. So I was risking 1%. Anytime I want to go into trade, I risk 1% of my account. So the next thing, me are very happy that this is going well. You know, when you enter a trade from here and here, do you know how many pips? Do you know how many? This is about this is about 90 pips, guys. All I need was 120 pips. I already on 90 pips. And me, my rules of trading, my game of trading that I don't break even, I don't do anything. So I would like trade to play out. The next year I come back with that 30 minutes. I don't know where that spike came from. I don't know where this stupid also zigzag. And that's how
Last
it
week
was.
really
Magistrate came down
really shocked us.
So me, I believe in transparency, and that's why I'm doing all this. So the next thing is he hit stop loss. So I won't cry. But it is what it is. So I lost 1%. So meaning that I've made earlier from the beginning of the week, I also lose it. So I also lose it to the market. So which means last week I was in a break-even lose. Even I wish dipped small into my 3% I made last week. So far for the month, I'm not in negative for the month. So far I'm still 2% up for the month. So I'm just looking at. So this week I'm not here to. I will not rush into trade at all. I want to take my time. If I can do 1% for this week, I will be good, so that I can close the month at least 3%. Then give away the 2%. So this is my update for my end for last week. Last week was a lot of boost bars was in the market. If you look at Monday, look at what this guy is doing on Monday. We have the market open now, a lot of jumping. So please, but good setup. We have good setup, but we just need to be patient and wait for one or two good setup for us to do what? To take a trade, right? Yes, Mr. Prince. Reason why risk management and trade management is good rather than blowing account. That is it. And that is the main cocoa. Risk management. Risk management. No trade is sure unless that trade hits or take profit. I tell you. So if you are the type that maybe if I move break even, I would have said, but I have my trading plan, my trading thing. So we don't if your own is whenever you are 30 piece, move yourself so that you'll be safe. So trade management is also good. Everybody have their trading rules, a trading plan. So whatever works for you is key. But what I can say is that we don't have control over the market, but we have control over our money, which is our risk. Please don't overtrade, don't revenge trade. I know when that hits stop loss, some people that they will just go back, fighting the market back, looking for another trade. I must trade. That you will lose more. You will lose more. That I say since that New York London session was around 10, that thing happened throughout the day. You can see that I did not come to live session on Friday. I just tested so to take it because I don't want to open computer. I don't want to see chat again. I don't want to see chat again for that Friday from 10. Open chat will prompt me say I want to trade. So I close the laptop, I walk away, I go and do 5G. So that is it. So I believe every one of us we also have our trade experience for last week. I don't know if you make money, if you lose money. If you make money, please always secure the money you make. If you make money from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you can do trading for the rest of the week. So that all the money you make, and once you make money earlier of the week, reduce your loss size for the rest of the weekend. Reduce your loss size, reduce your risk limit, so that whatever you make, you will not give it back to the market again. So these are trade intelligence. Don't ever give back whatever you have make all to the market again. Let's get that point today, right? Thank you. So let's go now to what we have. We have a lot of setup before us this morning, and I'll just show all the direction I'm looking at. Then we move on from there. So DSY dollar, you see how dollar collapse. Now dollar collapse, though fundamental play out, but when I go back, that's why I said anytime the market is always right, I'm the one that's always wrong. Because if I want to blame that because of the fundamental, Trump, tariff, at the end of the day, I can't go back to, and not take my time, go back to the chart. I said that the fundamental always playing in the direction of the technical. I will tell the reason. I see no reason why will not. I blame myself for last week because I was so adamant, I was too rigid that I am bullish on dollar. I am bullish on dollar. Even when the dollar is already showing that this guy, I am bearish. And that is why I said we must be flexible. Trade in the direction where the market is giving. Now, look at when we go to daily time frame. This is a very glaring something. The dollar is just whatever happened on the bullish was just a pullback on a higher time frame. Look at it. Let me go for you to see. This is where we officially change character for this bullish movement. We change character here. So this character will change from this low. I know. Maybe I mark it out. Whatever happened here, length, and look at it. What market just did, market just gained to premium and it began to sell. Simple. I allowed my this thing for dollar to bullish dollar was overshadow my judgment. This market just pulled back. We changed character on the daily time frame. Whatever 4 hours was bullish, but here there was alignment whereby the 4 hours aligned to the daily bullish. So what we did was we push into to premium, take out this this bump on the road. We get to the premium. So when we draw to 4 hours, even on the daily self, we have a clear change on the daily. So this is it. We have this high from break. We have this low which violated. From there, that's where the bearish started from, guys. So the market it showed the direction that I'm bearish. Look at it. We have a liquidity run, a break of structure that later turned to liquidity run. Then here, give us shift in market structure. This is where the market starts selling. But I was so adamant, this is bullish. So, this is my fault. I should have been selling GU and EU when the dollar was sell is also bearish. So, lesson learned from me. Whenever I hit stop loss, I go back, and that's why it's good to have trading journal. I go back to say, what's the error that I've committed? So now, when I do analysis, I know that no, I am the one that give market the money. That is the truth. So we bearish, we change character, and what the market tap into this for our fair value gap, and that's what caused that bump. So where's the way forward now this week? You can see I mark out this yellow line, so we need to be careful. And the reason why we need to be careful on that place is because there's a fair value gap. Now, when market bullish from here, it creates this fair value gap, move up, it never feel it before this move up. So yesterday, before market open, I already spot out this fair value gap here. So now that fair value gap, market has balanced it. Market open, what's wrong with my mouse? Market open and cause a gap. Then you can see now and came to feed the balance automatically. So anything around there, all we need to see. So bullish continuation may resume here. I'm not certain. But before we ascertain to any bullish here, so 1 hour time frame, all we need to see a change of character for 1 hour. So there must be a change of good character. Now, below here, now there's nothing change of character here. So if we want to change character now, meaning that price has to break high here because this is the last high that caused this momentum. So now what are we waiting for? Sorry, my mouse is malfunction. Please give me a moment. So we need to see a clear this thing. There's nothing change of character here. Don't go on. So we need to see something of this. Okay. This guy is, what's wrong with you now? So maybe something like this. Then we need to see a clear market shift, liquidity sweep, and a break of structure to form around it. So for this reason, we are still much bearish on dollar. Dollar is still much bearish. So 4 hours, we have this imbalance, this big fair value gap. We have a gap here, but we will not use that. We have this big imbalance that I said. So the price tap into this imbalance. If you see, if we get 1 hour 15 minutes bearish, we can continue bearish dollar until we see a convincing change of character. So if we are still much bearish, then what will we do on Euro USD? So Euro USD market also jump now. So we're looking at the reason why I put this thing here yesterday when I was doing analysis, because we have the 50% of this week. So that place, all of that place, this is a kind of strong resistance zone, right? Or a kind of demand zone. It's a supply zone. So everything here is supply. So 50%, which we call 50% of that place is what where I put it. So looking at our market tap into that 50%, and we saw that how price pull down. So we must very, very careful on what we are doing here now, but still prefer a bullish continuation on dollar, on Euro USD. So let's go to 4 hours. So can we start selling here? No. Let's say, okay, 15 minutes. If there's something we can see a change of character, then maybe we can settle this place as a short time. But me, I don't like the kind of, we have this high. Although some people will make emphasis on this, they may use this place as a 15-minute change of character, and that's selling. So if that fits you, market price now, can see that price tap into that supply zone, right? And all this we are seeing, price will not. So there's kind of weakness in the buy side, which means a kind of no time bearish is coming. So, and here now, we have price giving us a break of structure, tap into this supply. So if you want to sell at all, don't give a wide stop loss. Let's say you are selling from here, for example. Let your stop loss come above that high, this swing high, so that if there will be any spike, we have enough room to breathe. So you can target at least 1 to 2, 1 to 2. So at all, if you are going to, because market is in resistance now, and if you are going to be selling at all on Euro USD, this is what you should do. So this is a kind of day trading, right? So that is one. But the bigger picture will come from I position myself for more bullish on this guy than to sell. It doesn't matter if it's coming from this supply zone. So as long that we are still bullish, so we have a break of structure, then we have this 4-hour fair value gap, which I'm waiting for price to drop into. So once price drop into this fair value gap, I'll go to 15 minutes and wait for bullish evidence to buy. So I'm a trend follower trader. So I don't like counter trades most of the time unless I see convincing change. So bullish will still continue, and let price drop into this 4 hours fair value gap. If I see bullish evidence, I will what? So this is my view on Euro USD. Straightforward, very straightforward. You can see 1 hour, we are breaking structure. And now we have, although why we need to be careful, allow us to see a kind of change of character here before we buy. Price may use this place. This is the last daily, the low of the daily candle of on Friday. Now, sometime when market open on Monday, the price may come to take out the previous day daily candle, Friday daily candle, then before sweep the liquidity below it, the price move up. So whether I see a bullish evidence here or price take out liquidity here, so anything around here, I need a bullish evidence to continue to long Euro USD. So that is my view on USD. But for those of us that want to take a risk, this place is good. It looks good for a sell, but me, I'm not going to sell. Do should put it. So a minute. Hang what's going on. Okay. So that is it. That is it. So that is Euro USD for us. But the best way, if you want to be disciplined and want to be patient, is for you to wait for look for a buy. We'll see what today's Monday. Let's see what the price will do. So we are still bullish on Euro USD until we see price giving us another shifted structure before we have. So that is Euro. The same way, the same happened on GU. So GU, the same thing, the same thing is played out on GU. The same thing. Supply zone price come to mitigate that supply now. Let's see, pull back. We have this big fair value gap here. So let's allow price to pull back to that fair value gap. On 1 hour 15 minutes, you see a bullish continuation evidence, then we'll buy. So this is very straightforward. Break of structure, we are bullish. We need a pullback, bullish evidence, then we buy. So that is GU. So we have all these are our plan for the week. These are our trading plans for the week for Euro and GBP USD. BTC is bearish. BTC is still bearish, right? It's still bearish. So can see how price is ranging between. I said it. I said it then that when you see price, what happened now first? Price take liquidity above this high. So buy side liquidity has been raid. Then there's also liquidity here. So this guy will also come back, may likely come back to take liquidity below here. So you can see that how it's good to always looking out for higher whenever as what the hard premise do. That will make you to determine okay for your next action. So B is still more bearish. You shouldn't be buy for now. Gold have taken out the psychological line number that we are waiting for, 5,000. Gold is currently trading at $5,089. Now that gold have taken out 5,000, this is not time for you to be going long for now. Let's wait, at least even this week, know the next decision that gold will do. Besides, this daily candle has not closed. So if this daily candle close today, right? Now, guys, look at it. I'm not saying you should not be buying gold, though, but be careful. You can see the price has overstretched. Once price overstretched like this, strong reversal is on the way. I tell you, look at when you overstretch here, look at how many, when it fall, how many pips happen here. You can see this is over 4,000 pips drop. Whenever you overstretch like that, it will do a kind of pullback. So now we have seen this phase also now in a stretching mood, and price has come to this psychological 5,000 that we're waiting for. Now we are breaking it out. So we want to wait and see the next action of this guy, what will happen, right? Sorry. So now what I will feel is for us to just hold on. Let's see how this daily candle will close. This guy may close by bearish, but if you close bullish, then that 5 will become a strong support for price. Right. So me now, my advice on gold, those are a lot of us are people are make money on gold so much. Don't let your passion for buying gold take all the money away. So wait now, let's go face, let it form support. Then you can now continue to buy gold. So I don't have much to say on gold. There's no much. Gold is the guy is extremely bullish. So, but we need to see our gold form a kind of base, then which is a support base. Then we can continue to do it. So NZUSD, the same thing is happening on these guys. They are over super guy. Look at it. Is above here. This is advantage of a swing trade. Imagine you just cut this buy from here. By now, you'll be dancing to your bank. So this is still bullish, and this is extremely strong. So what we can do is go to 1 hour, wait for a pullback, and join now. So this guy, so anything around will be placed, for example, this system is more fortunate this morning. So look at this zone now. It's a kind of zone that this red candle, so it's kind of demand zone that if price return to, if price return to it, we can watch, we can look for bullish evidence. We can look for bullish evidence on Euro USD, on NZUSD. So we have 1 hour break of structure demand. So this is the low. On no account that this low should be violated on 1 hour. Once this low is violated on 1 hour, we are changing character. Then that can lead to bearish. So that is NZUSD. The same is playing out on what? On AUDUSD. Yeah, we have a base rally. So this base is now our what? Our strong support zone or demand zone. So when price return to it, we'll look for a buy opportunity. For whatever that made this base violated, that will turn to bearish. So USD card, wow. See money. This guy did not come to my entry. I saw this, but it did not come to my entry. It just went away, right? We have liquidity taking change of character. So I was waiting that this leg to come at least here for me to sell. But what do you see? it just rally and move up. So we have a lot of draw liquidity that this guy should trade to. So all we need now, we need price to give us a pullback. Maybe this supply zone, we can look for a sell. So all this trade, all we need is pullback, sell, pullback, sell, pullback, buy. USD chef, the same thing is playing out. So I mark out the zone which I'm looking out to go low, to short this guy, right? So one price return here, I can look for small 15 minutes entry and look for a sell opportunity. So they are very straightforward. Right? The thing is bearish seriously. And these are momentum. When you have all this kind of momentum, you don't want to, you can see this is very strong bearish leg. So all we need is correction and impulse. So the last for USD JPY, you can see this guy is so bearish, guys. It's so bearish. So I'm seeing that a kind of change of character is coming on and USD JPY now and JPY PS. So like the yen basket is very strong for now. Like the yen basket very strong. So what shall we be doing? We shall continue looking for pullback and sell, right? So let's see. So we have a lot of, like, there's an imbalance there which we can work with. We can work with this imbalance. There's big this imbalance. All this one are big imbalance. We can mark it out. So we can work with that imbalance. I'll probably return to it. Then I need feed this gap, give me a bearish and look for a sell. So these are it for all our major currency. There's one or two on a minor currency.
Okay. So the yen pairs are all weak for now.
Yes, GJ. So GJ is the same. So GJ now, I love what GJ is doing. GJ has given me a change of character on 4 hours. You can see, whenever you see a major high like this, that we have a liquidity sweep. So now, clearly now, this is a very good direction for us. Okay. So we can title this as a clear shift in market structure on. So what we need now is for price to do what? Come up at least to premium to 50% of this move. They will look for sell. So this is what you should be looking at this week. This is a trading plan. We see that, okay, this clear break of structure or change of character. All you need, patiently wait for pullback, and then what you need, you sell. So that is it. So acquire Euro JPY, ladies and gentlemen, this is a very sweet. Well, now I love this kind of reversal. This is my type of reversal that I love to see. Firstly, a kind of break of structure reversal or liquidity sweep like the GJ. Now, when we break structure here, this O is a protected low, but that protected low has been violated, right? So as long as this law has been violated, that will push us to what? That will give us a shift in market structure. So now we are no longer looking for bullish again, but we are looking for bearish. So pull back, you sell. Simple as that. So now we have now between the minor pair now, between Euro JPY and GBP JPY, just look for one. Don't trade the two at the same time. Because if you trade the two at the same time on your MT5, if suddenly JPY, I don't have confidence on JPY because it's strong now. It's one day can collapse. So you don't want to be on the same the same. And if you are trading anything USD pair, pick one. Don't go and trade the same 3 USD. If USD have anything, you are in soup. So pick one at a time. You will pick one and pick if you want to have 2 at least. So that's another thing I learned in recent time. That's a part of trade management. So we have seen GJ and EJ. For anyone that quickly first give us, say, okay, let's look which one we should trade out of the 2. This is how we know which one we should trade and give us which one we should trade. So let's see one we should trade. So G more than EJ. So that's mean if you see Euro JPY will be our best option to trade, to sell. So if you see and J, it's very preferable you sell Euro JPY. It will move. Look at the momentum that Euro JPY creates and look at the momentum so and GJ called that Euro. So these are how to trading instruments together. So this is my end this money card come to my zone go without taking me out. Tell my position at least was entry, but the guy, as you can see, my entry was here, but this guy came, use this place and move on. So going forward for so there's nothing here. USD chef, GBP chef, nothing here. GBP UD, nothing here. Don't go and buy Euro UD is stupidly listening. Any pullback. So right. I think that will be all for today. Okay. Or let's look at oil. I'm coming up oil lastly. AUD chef. I would love to buy the AUD chef. It is very. I need more pullback evidence to buy. AUD card. It is very strong. So that guy has gone to the moon. Oh, we have oil stock. So the time frame of oil. So oil is $61 per barrel now. Price is stuck to stand up. This is a strong. This is a very strong supply zone. Resistance of oil to close above that zone before we can continue to bullish. So for now, based on what daily time frame is saying, I'm not interested. Oil is not giving us a good look. So to recap, in summary, for what we should position to look out for trade this week, I will give us 5. That is 5 will give you trade. From the minor pair, we have DJ bearish. We can do for what? Pair on GJ for the week. Right? Then the Euro also. So these two looking for sell opportunity on a pullback. Oh, don't go and sell now. Wait for pullback at least 50% of the move. Okay. So that is, you can pick one out of that two. Then G and Euro making 4, right? So making 4, pick one out of the two. Then between USD CAD and USD Chef, pick one of the two. 5, making we have Euro JPY, Euro USD, GBP USD, US. So that is, you pick one. We have 2 USD Chef, USD CAD. We have 4 GJ, EG. So wait patiently for a good setup to come in out of this 6. 1 or 2 good setup to take a trade. Thank you for your time this morning. We'll meet again tomorrow, and we'll see, before tomorrow, we'll see how the market develop, and we'll see opportunity. If you are not trading with us on DuPoint, kindly open an account fund, and once you can do that, chat me up, show me your back office. I will put you where you get good signals to trade. Thank you, and see you tomorrow.
Mr. Va, good morning. What I suggested yesterday, you didn't make a move to...
I know worry. Me and you will talk that one, not here.
Okay.
I will get you on that.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, everyone. Bye for now.